Alright guys, this is Ace from Intimidation Airsoft, and today I'm be doing a review of my new Airsoft helmet. It's like a Mitch style helmet, but it's called the pastg. It's like a law enforcement, SWAT team sort of helmet, riot helmet. By other countries, I believe it's still used in the military, but the U.S. military doesn't run these currently, and they use a newer version of this basically. But I'm gonna go over how I have mine set up, and then let you know where I got it from. But over here, this is a little camera. I got this really cheap for 18 bucks. It records in 720 HP, and it's low profile, so I picked it up till I can get my Contour or GoPro. I just picked it up so I can get some quick gameplay videos, and I got some to upload that are actually saved on it right now. It's a pretty sturdy camera on my helmet. As you can see, it don't move. Moving to the front, I got these goggles here. As soon as I get an MVG mount, I'm gonna be operator cutting these and having them behind my MVG. The right way of operator cut. And over here, I got my American flag patch, and just these goggles, by the way, are SAS Safety Corp. I haven't heard of them really, but they get the job done. They're clear, so I can see everywhere. Even if I look up, I still sort of can see because it's like almost completely clear. These goggles, if you're just gonna be sitting around, they'll fog up if you're not moving. But if you're high speed like CQB, these goggles will not fog up because there's vents on it. I don't know if you can see them, but that'll definitely keep your eyes cool and won't fog you up. But when we were riding four-wheelers, playing airsoft like vehicle warfare, these goggles didn't fog up on me because we were always moving and the wind was coming in my eyes. It felt really good. Kept me from sweating where the goggles surround me, and they're full seal, by the way. Like I mentioned, my American flag patch. But now I'm going to strip it down and let you see what it looks like when you'll get it out of the box, other than the Velcro I have on it right now. But here's the helmet. I ordered it thinking it was going to be the Mitch 2000, which it said. But, I mean, it's not a big deal. I could just get another one if I really wanted to. The lip was designed originally to prevent shrapnel, to block shrapnel, and sort of shade your eyes from the sun. But they proved that it doesn't really work that well. So what they did with the new Mitch 2000 is cut this just basically cut this off. But back to this helmet, got it off Evite, 18 bucks, thinking it was going to be the Mitch 2000, which it wasn't. But I mean, oh well. It's made out of a nice polymer. It's not going to break on you. Like, you fall, hit your head. You can use this as like a bicycle helmet. It's not going to break. On the inside, it's got that. So it sort of like bungees down on your head, and it's real comfortable. The chin strap is really nice, actually. I'll sort of let you see what the chin strap looks like. I got it on. It's probably loosened up because I had it on with a neck gaiter and a face wrap, so it's still tight enough, but the top's loose. The chin strap, it's not one of them sucky chin straps that just go under your chin like this. You can move it like that if you wanted to, but I like it when it goes around my chin like a football helmet. But like, that's really it for the helmet. And when you put it on, it looks like it's really wide. As you can see, it is pretty wide, but that's for when you're running communications or comms, for instance. You'll get that they'll be able to fit in here, so your ears will still be protected, and your ears will still be protected even if you're not running comms, because they're still covering your ears. Sorry, I had a loose string from where I tightened it up and cut a string. It'll still protect your ears. The back of it sort of moves up like this, and that's so when like you bend your head back, it forms around your neck. I don't know if you can see this, but when I do this, It'll form around your neck, and if you have gear on, it'll like a plate carrier that comes up high or something like your combat shirt. This will form around it, and yeah, it's just like a really good helmet and all. I'm gonna put everything back on it and put it on like that so you can see what it looks like. I just start with putting a flag on here. But yeah, I'm hopefully going to be getting some MVG mounts, so I don't know if I want to do it with this helmet. I might just actually get me a Mich 2000 to do that. But yeah, you just slide your goggles over here and slide these straps back. And try not to get it caught on your Velcro. Or your flag for that matter. But yeah, overall, it's a nice helmet. I've said that a bunch, but here's what it looks like once again with all the stuff on it. Once you gear it up, any helmet goes from like really plain and boring to actually looking pretty good. Because I mean, just a plain helmet, in my opinion, that just looks stupid to me. But like when I got this helmet, I wasn't impressed with the looks until I threw all my stuff on it. But the one thing I found that I like a lot about having this lip is when my goggles are right here, they're sturdy. They can't slide down, so if I bump something, it's just gonna smush up right at the lip, like that. I don't know if you can see that because I couldn't even see it. Instead of just sliding down and flopping back and hitting my face, you don't know how many times I've had that happen with other helmets that did not have the MVG mount on the front. For instance, that other helmet I have, it's not even in here. But I running my goggles up top, and I jumped, and like I caught my head on something. Those goggles came down and flung in my eyes because of this bungee sort of material. I really don't know what it is. Came back and hit me. But as you can see, it's not super low profile. But when you got the rest of your gear on, it's low pro. But overall, I'm impressed with it. You can find it on Evite real cheap, 18 bucks. Or the Mich 2000, which is 20, which I paid for and got this. But anyways, this is it, man. I'm gonna let Raven from our Airsoft team. I'm gonna just let him. He hasn't used it, neither have I. But he's just gonna go over what he thinks, what he likes about it, what he don't like, or what he thinks.
I like it.
Come back over here and talk about what you think you like, or what could be better on that helmet, or why you would want the helmet, and things you would not want the helmet for.
What I think could be better on this helmet.
Here, crouch down so they can see.
Would be if you get some night vision mounts right here.
Yeah, because that'll make almost every helmet look
night
good.
Vision for night games, or like putting a comm in there, which we're eventually going to do.
Yeah, because the comms, it'll just fill in all that empty space you see, and I really don't like seeing empty space on my helmet or any gear for that matter.
But I think it's a very nice helmet. I might be thinking about getting one here soon.
Go over some things you don't like. The one thing I like and don't like, it's really weird, is I like having the lip, but if I'm running the goggles on me, the lip just looks flat out stupid poking way out there. That's why I originally wanted the Mich 2000 instead of the pag style helmet. I really don't know how to pronounce it. That's my fault.
The only thing I don't like about it is, like, it looks a little too big for how small it actually is. But
like when you put it on your head, it makes your head look big. But then again, once you have comms on, it'll sort of even it out.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's got a nice solid black color.
Very nice helmet.
It's for what you pay for. I mean, it's a really nice helmet. Honestly, I think you should not ever pay. I mean, of course, I'm going to end up paying for a helmet that's that expensive. But for 30 bucks, you shouldn't pay more than that for a carved out piece of plastic. But they really hit it with this thing and the other Miches they designed. For 20 bucks, and you get a helmet that could complete somebody's kit. But like the fast helmets, I understand why they're expensive. Honestly don't think they should be that expensive. But oh well, it's not what I think. What I will be adding to this, yeah, so like all the money I'll be making soon will be going to helmet gear. I'm going to get me some patches and some Velcro to go all over it. And some arc rails. And then of course my comms for it and all. But yeah, this is my pastg style helmet. I'm really sorry for not being able to pronounce it right, but I mean it's just my helmet. I wasn't expecting to get it, so if you don't know what you're getting, then you probably don't know how to pronounce it if you never planned on getting it. If you understood what I just really said.
That's also a disadvantage of ordering offline.
Yeah, the disadvantages of ordering offline is you don't get to see what you're getting. But then again, there's no airsoft stores where I live that you can buy tactical gear.
I think the only ones in like Arizona or something like that.
Well, there's a lot of places where you can walk in,
Like the e-bike store.
but there's like none near here. The closest one to me, I'm in North Carolina. The closest one to me is in Virginia. So, and that's the Airsoft GI walk-in store. But here's my helmet. I hope you like it. Here's it just sitting on some multicam so you can get an idea of how it look. They do make helmet covers for these, so if you don't want to have a solid black, tan, or green, go for the helmet cover, man. And the multicam, if the multicam blended in, it probably wouldn't even show that lip up as much as you'd think. But here's it on my head. I'm gonna show you it one more time on my head with the goggles pulled down. Here, I'll just come down to it. Can you pass me? Never mind, it's not even. You see that? I think that's it. No, that's not it. I have my wrap around here somewhere. I'm just gonna show you what that looked like. I think it's in the living room. It looks sort of like a sock. I'm in my room, so we're gonna, cause we've been messing with some airsoft stuff. But here's what it looks like on my head, plain by itself again. And I'll show you the sort of kitted out if you want to hear. Here, just admire the helmet for a few seconds while I wrap this up. It shouldn't take me long. It's like a scarf type of thing, but I use it as a face wrap because it works. I have my neck gaiter somewhere, but I lost it. I really don't see how I could lose a piece of tactical gear.
I'm not keeping it in a box.
Okay, this looking good, looking good. Alright, excuse me while I'm adjusting this. This would look way different if I was on the field playing, so I didn't take time really to wrap it up real good. What the heck? Anyways, just slide it down. Boom, that's really what it looks like. Nothing special. It looks good if you're going for like a Spec Ops or some form like that. Not really Spec Ops, but just a black uniform. This helmet would actually look good with a Russian uniform. They're currently running Mich 2000s, I think. But this will do good for a Russian uniform, I believe. Probably Black Cats.
But no,
the Russian Special Forces.
Or Russian Riot Patrol.
Like a Russian Special Forces. This is just the kind of helmet that complete that kind of look. I mean, that's what I think it looks like. But anyway, that about wraps this video up. That was a bunch of airsoft pistols. Ooh. Peace out.